Captain Peter Cutsey, South Korea. Welcome to the future of aviation flight training. We're in Busan, holding short of runway 36 left, and have been just given takeoff clearance. The before takeoff procedure and before takeoff checklist have been completed. Now cleared for takeoff. Strobe on. Cabin alerted. Transponder TARA. Approach end of the runway clear. And the runway itself clear. What you're hearing is what the pilots will be discussing back and forth.
6 left.
It's 19:10 local time in South Korea on the 17th of May. Runway markings 36 left
On
identified.
36 left.
And the runway course, once we're lined up, 002. %. EGT rollback. N1 toga. Check.
V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
400.
Command.
1000.
In our left turn and calling for flaps. 1 flaps up. Pilot monitoring would be retracting the flaps. Once the flaps are up and this light is extinguished, then we can go through the after takeoff procedure. And it is
1,000 to go.
4,000 for 5,000 feet. The after takeoff procedure to ensure that the engine bleeds and the air conditioning packs are on and operating. Engine start switches, as required, in this case, off. Auto brakes, off. Landing gear lever up and off. What I just did would be done silently by the pilot monitoring. VNAV path, FMC speed. Pilot flying calls all the changes on the FMA and the autopilot ASA, and the pilot monitoring confirms that everything is correct. We're level at 5,000 feet. We have to be at 5,000 until we get to this next point. We are going to request a clearance for higher, so we'll set that. We'll say that we've been cleared now to flight level 280 with the restrictions. 280 was set and confirmed here. We are still FMC speed and VNAV path, but as we go by this point, the aircraft should start climbing. So what you're hearing me talk about will be what we will experience with you if you join our group. We'll be announcing soon where Lat Long Global will be meeting, where you will have a chance to experience your dreams and decide whether you want to continue on being a pilot and then moving into the airline world. All right, let's get back to what we're doing. As we go by, this waypoint here will change color to white, and boom, thrust should go up. N1, VNAV speed. Thrust is increasing, and we are climbing. There's our rate of climb. 17, 2,000 feet a minute, close to 3,000 feet a minute, 3,700 feet a minute. Wow. We'll align our heading bug with our new track. We'll change the scale so we can see a little bit more in front of us. And then we'll go back to the heads-up display. As long as the auto flight systems and us as pilots ensure that the Q, which is this little tiny ping pong ball, is inside the flight path vector. If that's the case, then we will be on track laterally and on profile vertically to where we want to go. We want to go to flight level 280 or 28,000. Once we're above transition altitude, we talk about altitudes as flight levels, not altitudes. These terms we'll teach you. 10,004, flight level 280. And incidentally, once the after takeoff procedure was done, we would do the after takeoff checklist. And that is over here on screen 1, and the after takeoff checklist is here, and we would be reading it and ensuring that it happens. Back to the airplane. We're in the turn, so we'll set our heading bug to the next track as a backup. Let's have a look at the Q on the standard set. So we're leaving flight level 152 for flight level 280. So that's what our operation is all about at latlongglobalwix.com. We'll be announcing where you can join our class, our group, and if you're interested in becoming a pilot, we can tutor you and provide you with information that will inspire you to continue on with aviation as a career. My name is Captain Peter Cutsey. I've been involved in aviation since 1952, many, many years ago. And now I'm using tools that I didn't have in 1952 so that I can inspire you, new pilots to be, why aviation is such an incredible career. We're leaving flight level 200 for flight level 280. This is Captain Peter Cutsey, South Korea. This is my briefing room. Look for an upcoming place and date where we will be introducing Lat Long Global Wix to all of those who are interested, especially the teenagers in South Korea. Thank you for watching.